Hello everyone. We are doing the poem Animals written by Walt Whitman. This poem Animals is from his work Song of Myself in Leaves of Grass. And in this poem, the poet wants to live among animals because he believes that they are much better than human beings. Human beings are always complaining and crying about the possessiveness and other things, but animals never cry and never possess or having the mania of possessing things like humans do. So, Walt Whitman thinks the animals are much better than human beings and he wants to live among the world of animals. So, we are starting this poem. I think I could turn and live with animals. They are so placid and self contained. I stand and look at them long and long. The poet here says that he wants to live in the world of animals because he finds this world better than human beings. He says that animals are not running after worldly things as we people, we human beings, we are always running behind because we want to possess something or the other things in the human world. So we are just wanted that this thing belongs to us, but animals never do this kind of things and they are not greedy about possessiveness. So they are just satisfied, they are placid. Placid means calm and peaceful. They are very much peaceful and calm and self-contained. Self-contained means they are having control on themselves. So the poet here says, I think I could turn and live with animals. He wants to live with animals because they are so placid, so calm and self-contained. The poet stands and looks at them long and long. They do not sweat and whine about their condition. They do not lie awake in the dark and weep for their sins. They do not make me sick discussing their duty to God. Here, the poet says they do not sweat. Here, sweat means complaint and whine about their condition. It means they are not complaining. Sweat means complaint and whine means crying. Animals never complain in whatever condition they are living. Maybe that condition is very poor or good, but they are never complaining or never crying about that condition. But human beings, they are always complaining how much they are rich, however they are rich, but still they are always complaining. They are comparing themselves to more richer persons and the whatever things they are not having with them. So they are always complaining or crying about them. But animals never complain. They do not lie awake in the dark and weep for their sins. Just as we are always lying awake in the dark at night and weeping for our wrongdoings. If sometimes we have done anything wrong, we are always weeping about that and weeping for our sins. Sins means whatever the wrong we have done. But animals, if they have done anything wrong, but still they are not weeping about that wrong. They do not make me sick discussing their duty to God. This means that if ever we have done something good and we are just boasting of our duty to God, whatever good we have done and we are just boasting of that we are so much devoted to God. We are always saying this to other persons that we are praying God always, we just go to temple daily, but animals never do these kind of things. Whatever the wrong they have done or whatever the good they have done, they never boast or tell about these things. Not one is dissatisfied, not one is demented with the mania of owning things. Not one is dissatisfied. Not one is demented. Demented means mad or you can say disturbed. Animals are never dissatisfied. They are never mad with the mania of owning things. Mania of owning things means the possession of having something with themselves. It means we are having the possessions. This house is ours, this money is ours, these clothes are ours, or whatever building or office, this belongs to us. Human beings are always just having the possession, having the mania, having the craziness of owning things. But animals are never dissatisfied. They are not having this mania of possessing things. They believe in sharing. Not one kneels to another, nor to his kind that lived thousands of years ago. In this line, the poet tells that just as human beings kneels to their superior, they just bow to their superiors or to their elders, but animals never kneel. It means if we are seeing someone richer to us or someone superior to us, we just bow in front of him, we just kneel in front of him to show his superiority. But animals never do this kind of things. Nor to his kind that lived thousands of years ago. Just as we bow to our ancestors, animals never do this kind of thing. Not one is respectable or unhappy over the whole earth. Animals never respect or disrespect anyone. We human beings, whenever we saw someone richer, we just respect him. And if we see someone poor, we disrespect him. Animals never do these kind of things. They are never respecting or disrespecting anyone. They are never happy or unhappy over the whole earth. So they show their relations to me and I accept them. They are just showing their love to me plainly. And that plain love is accepted by the poet. The poet is saying they bring me tokens of myself. They evince them plainly in their possession. Here tokens means the qualities the animals are having. And here evince means showing or revealing. They bring me tokens of myself. They just show their qualities to me. And they show these qualities to me plainly. In their possession, it means the qualities they are having, they just show me plainly by their love. I wonder where they get these tokens. Now, at last, in the last two lines, the poet is surprised or he is wondering where these animals have got these tokens from. Where from these animals have got these qualities of showing plainly the love and kindness to human beings. The poet is saying, did I pass that way huge times ago and negligently drop them? It means he is saying that human beings, once upon a time, in the ancient times, human beings were so kind and innocent. But now in today's world, human beings are known for their greed, their selfishness. So the poet is saying, we human beings have negligently means unknowingly, dropped these qualities long time ago. And are these qualities being taken by the animals at that time? So he did not know, he does not know from where these animals have got these qualities, and he is saying probably these qualities have taken by animals from the human beings a long time ago, when human beings also possess these qualities of selfless love and kindness. The poem is complete here, and hope you have understood this poem. Only in this poem the poet is just telling about the superiority. The animals are much better than human beings. They are not just showing their greed or anything just as human beings. They are much better. They possess selfless love and kindness with them. I hope you have loved this poem as well as understood this poem very well. Have a nice day.